What's up, everybody? It's your boy Pain because everybody shall know Pain. Let's get into it, shall we? I've already I went ahead and claimed the growth fund for today. So I'm at, for you guys to see, I'm at 44,000. You also probably notice I am a little bit I was at 2.3 yesterday, but I'm back at 2.2, a little under. Oh, I could do this. Hey, did not know. 14,000 just like that. That's a lot of BP. Boosting up my force rate by 0.8. But yeah, because what I did was I boosted up on our equipment. Because so some of the equipment was under 120, so I went ahead and did that. So what's my growths? 7.7, 6.5, 6.5, and 7.3. Nice. But I don't particularly have a topic, but I'm just gonna talk about certain things. Like, for example, Saratobi. I didn't really get the chance to. I didn't voice my opinion or much on him or why I want to get him, because I only did like a little brief thing on him. Like when I did the video, I didn't really say much in terms of why I want to get him. That I recall. I would like to get him because of the fact that he does make your team a whole lot bulkier. Pairing him up with the likes of Orochimaru. Because Orochimaru gives your whole team 20% of HP, avoid injury rate 8%, and then speed 8%. Saratobi boosts up your supporters' physical defense and your assaulters' strategy defense by 20%, and then give everybody else. Is it 20% on those defenses? I think it's 20% on those defenses. Or is it 30%? I think it's 20 or 30. But I want to go with 20. And then, because I do know he gives, I do know that he gives everybody, actually, I should go ahead and get me an egg then, since I have room for it, and then stop training one of these, because where I'm at, I'm only at 19,000. But yeah, and he gives everybody 20% extra speed, 20% extra HP, so that goes hand in hand with the 20% Orochimaru gives. Giving everybody, well, except Orochimaru, everybody else has a total of 40% extra HP, which will be very, very good. Increasing your survivability and just overall making your team bulkier. Because it's one, if he gave supporters more strategy defense, but you look at it in the point where they don't need that extra defense. They don't need that defense. They don't need that type of defense. And the only thing they really need is which one? The Camtasia. Yeah, because that's my main one. Come on, come on, Egg. I need to train you. Why is it not? Wait a minute. Let me see something. Let me do that. And do that. Okay. It was saying it was Salamander. But yeah, I would like to get him because he makes everybody a lot bulkier, and that would help out a lot. Mainly in PvE, because there's times where you're like an assaulter might be fast enough, and then bop your support just like that. You want him to be able to at least take those hits, because most battles, your supports, certain supports that you have allows you to be able to win certain battles. Like for me, if Tony gets knocked out, there's really no chance I'm going to win, because I need that DLT. But if I had a second support DLT, that's a whole different story. And then I mentioned a while back, talked about a while back with the Christmas Itachi, in terms of he would be very awesome to be able to add to the team and have him and Tonari, have him and Saratobi back there, and then have Tonari for Beast. And then, do a 3-2 for Beast. And so that made me think, well, I could do that, because the 80% silence. But then you look at Saratobi being immune to Fury, and being immune to silence means that, the thing what you can do is have him slower than the Christmas Itachi, because he can't get silenced. So he'll then cleanse it, and then bam, your guys are basically immune to, as long as you have him. To make him slow, you have to probably make your other support faster or something like that. But taking on you know, someone who has the Christmas Itachi, then you would definitely do that. Just so he can cleanse it, and so no one would get hit by the DOT except for Sarutobi. Because if not, if you're Sarutobi at first, he doesn't have no crowd control. So then Itachi goes and silences everybody, and so you're kind of screwed from that. So having those two, in my opinion, it would be interesting. I mean, I would like to add, you know, because you know, when I saw Itachi, I was like, man, that's very good. At 80% silence is very good. I could use him. Then they throw in Sarutobi, like, oh, he's immune to that silence. You know what? That's fine. But you know, initially, I actually do want to get Sarutobi because he makes my team bulkier. But besides that, I have to, you know, I guess, you know, see the next, you know, check out who's the next assaulter will be. You know, if I want to get Gara or not. And then, you know, by the time the next support comes out, then, you know, I have to decide if I want to get that support over Itachi, because I do want to get Sarutobi. So I think I want to try to make my team bulkier, which was my plan when I saw Hamura. I was like, I want to make my team bulkier. So I just have to wait and see how that kind of plays out. But you know, as of right now, just have to, you know, waiting for Orochimaru, and then we just make moves from there. But what else? Oh yeah, I mean, you know, since I don't really have to fix my computer now, well, you know, because my thing is, I never said that, you know, I never said, or I didn't get a chance to mention that even though I don't have to get it fixed, does not mean that I don't want to get a new one. It's just, I feel like the way I look at it is it delays me, you know, to be like, oh, you know, it's fixed, you don't have to worry about it for, you know, I don't know, for X amount of time. I don't know how I can, obviously, you know, I want to choose myself, but, you know, I don't have to worry about it for a certain amount of time before I have to actually get a new one. Because I would like to get a new one, something that's like even faster, has more memory, so I could build like, I don't know, I guess, yeah, I mean, I think my main thing is just memory. But yeah, a computer is good at multitasking, so yeah, I need one of those fast computers. I mean, in terms of memory, I want something that's more than 4 gigs, and then more than 320 on RAM. If it's like, if I get something that's like 6 gigs and 320, that's fine. Cause it's like the RAM is what you know determines how fast your computer is, or how fast the computer will be, and stuff like that. But yeah, that's one thing. Naruto Ultimate Stones 4. Seen a lot of gameplay on that. And that game is freaking crazy, man. You know, the huge character long roster, got DLC, which I know is I think it's like a mission with Shikamaru. Too bad it's on the PS4, so I won't be able to play it. The PS4 costs so much money, but initially, well, yeah, because I want to get a PS3. Because for me, I want to play all the PlayStation. I don't own a PlayStation, but I do have a PS2, so I want to own all of them. So you know, like let's say for example, like when the PS7 comes out, I have all of them. I have all of them leading up to the PS7. Even if my PS2 just happened to don't work, like one of my older consoles before the PS7 does not work at all, I would still have, the newer systems, stuff like that. I mean, you know, for me to want to, like, I guess do gameplay. What do I have trials? I got the trials. Yeah, I got the trials. I do that. Yeah, I just do it later. But yeah, like for me to want to do gameplay on the PS3. I mean, yeah, one, I will let you guys know, so you guys can add me. If, to those who have a PS3, you guys can add me when I let you guys know. But then, if I want to record gameplay, I'll need, a capture card. I mean, I know, like, starting out, someone will take like a camera and like have it like positioned right in front of their TV. But I mean, I want good quality, so I have to, then save up for a capture card and Elgato, which is one of the big and bad capture cards a lot of people get. And then start from there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, speaking of the camera, I would like that's another one of the things I would really like to obtain, just because I can like just record anything, not just gameplay and stuff like that. Just like I can just take the camera around, not vlogging. I don't want to just magically just start vlogging because I'm not really good at that. But it's like one of those things where like if I have if I go somewhere, hanging out with friends or whatever, and we go to various places. You don't know, anything can happen, and I just want to bust out, just have the camera on me on hand just in case, like, we see something that's real funny, any fights, stuff like that. I'll be right back. Gotta refresh. Okay, guys, I am back. Was it Refine? Yeah, it was Refine. Dang, what was I just talking about? I was talking about the camera. Because I might see, this if I hanging out with friends, I might see something funny and want to record it. Any crazy, any fights, I just might, oh look, just like be walking and see someone fighting, just pull out the camera, record it. But I know something like that, people will upload like fight compilations, I guess, on YouTube, or I guess this day and age on YouTube, you can't do that no more. But I know WarStar, but anything besides fighting, anything that's like really funny, hanging out with friends. Man, just might record it, upload it, just so you guys can see. It's just something random, Donald Trump, I'm saying. I'm not gonna talk about anything that's in terms of election stuff like that. But he did come here to Valdosta. He went to he was at the Valdosta State University, and yeah, some things went down there. You guys probably could look it up in the news. But yeah, that's all I have to say. For me, it was kind of surprising. It surprised me that he was coming specifically to the Valdosta and not like to Atlanta. But I mean, hey man, it is what it is. You know what? Like when I think about like my silver, like the amount of stuff I saved up. All the time, like I would think I would probably have close. I probably, I'll say overall all the silver I had, I probably could have maybe over close to 10 billion silver. And then speaking on silver, our guild is level 82, but we need over 8 billion to level it up. And we were halfway there. But when I asked my guild leader, we needed not 8 billion. I think it's 8 trillion. I think he said trillion or billion. It was like 80 billion or 80 trillion. It was one of those absurd numbers that basically, we're not gonna be able to get that this year. I mean, even if everybody donated because we need our silver, and I just donate 3 million. Every single day, because I know that if we don't, then we, if people stop donating, then we don't level up, and so we have all these silver that we donate to the guild just sitting there because we have to level up on the camp stuff, but you can't do that if we can't level up, and then it's one of those things where I think we should get to a stopping point in terms of the guild and be like, what guys, we're at a certain level, it costs way too much. You probably could say you stop right now, because like if we need just that much to level up, then there's virtually no reason to keep going. But even if everybody donated a certain amount of a certain amount of silver, it would still take a while. But if everybody donated max, then that's different. But in terms of we need the silver for leveling up beasts and everything, I think we won't be hitting level 43 for a while. Actually, we might not hit it at all. I mean, we probably would, but I don't see it this year. I mean, it's not really much of a problem. It's just like, because it does give you some decent. It gives some nice stats. Yeah, I think like every 10 levels you get a bigger gain than the other levels in between. Let's see. Okay, this is y'all the last two, and this will be done. And I think I'll be done whatever. Well, actually, I'll have to actually finish the rest of Rams, and then I do my tower and what is it? Trial off Scream. But yeah, yeah. I think I mentioned this a while back. Yeah, I think I mentioned this already. Not like today, but like what I'm gonna do with my coupons. I was gonna focus on JDJ's All Out. Because originally I was gonna do Chakra and then Force. I did Chakra already. I was gonna do Force next, but I decided, you know what? I'm just going to focus all on JDJ's and get Torneries maxed out. So then, you know, not just really Tornery, but just, you know, the main support, because, you know, he will change to someone else, or his set will change to someone else, making sure that set is well, that, you know, so, you know, the 6, I will have 6 level 12 JDJs ready to go. And then after I do that, I'll do most likely probably do this Chakra next. And boosh. Done. I know my bag is I know my bag is pretty full. Actually, it's almost full. It's almost full. I don't believe I have any. I don't have anything in here to sell except those materials. Which, you know, for some reason I like selling the non-double digit ones and then sell them later. But I think yeah, I have to look at my S weapons. I think that's actually what's taking up most of the space now. I think last time I checked I had like 5 pages. Oh, that was wrong. Hey, you know what? They haven't changed the layout. It's March, and they have not changed this layout. It's still got snow everywhere. Yeah, they must have forgot. We forgot to change it. Oh my goodness! I just realized that it's one thing I did not do in terms of my PvE content. I did not challenge Ringo and Kushimaru and see if I can beat them or not. Which most likely I know I can. I beat everything else. So I mean, I have a good feeling I should be able to take them out. But if I do beat him, I'll just upload as his own, as his own video. Because I feel like the battle's it's gonna take pretty good. It's gonna take a while. And I might actually get lucky and beat not just them, but beat the next. I think it's Mondra next. No, it's not Mondra. It's Guy and Kakashi next. If I'm correct on that. Yeah. I know. I'm just gonna sell. I'm gonna sell all the materials, so I can. Just instead of just selling You know, the single digit ones also, all of them clear up the space. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to catch you guys later to the road to Orochimaru, to the road to the 10 Tails, and to the road to 2,000 subscribers. Deuces.